Hello Sens fans, my name is Jordan Mady and this is SFT. This is just one of those games that make you realize how big of a gap 3 points is. Like, you're so close in the wildcard race, yet you could still be down here. Sens lose to the Panthers 4-2, Bruins beat the Hurricanes 2-1 in overtime. The Panthers are just a single point back of the Sens, but Ottawa has a game in hand. And the Bruins are now 3 points up on Ottawa. The Senators no longer have a game in hand either. They are even in that category. Yes, the Senators have now lost 3 straight games. But you can't ignore the following. Ottawa climbed their way back into this playoff race by going 15-2-2 since February 18th. That's not a coincidence. But anyway, I'd like to talk about something that could come in handy for the Senators as this playoff race heats up. Tie-breaking procedure. What would happen, for example, if the Sens were in a tie with the Bruins after game 82? The first tie-breaking procedure is, of course, whichever team has fewer games played, but since we've completed the season, this condition is bypassed. The second tie-breaking procedure is whoever has more wins, excluding shootout wins. As it stands, the Bruins would win this condition because they have 35 of these regulation and OT wins, while the Sens have just 32. But if both teams had identical sums in this category, we could move on to the third tie-breaking procedure, which is head-to-head. The head-to-head tiebreaker focuses on whichever team has more points against the other. This season, the Senators finished with a record of 3-2 against the Bruins, but because Ottawa won twice in the overtime or shootout, and once in regulation, both teams had 6 points against each other. So, if it went this far, the second part of the procedure would be to remove the extra home game from the team that had more home games against the other. So if it went this far, the second part of the procedure would be to remove the points earned from the first extra home game. The Sens played 3 games in Boston and 2 in Ottawa, which means the points earned in the first game played in Boston wouldn't count. Drum roll, please. The Bruins won this game in regulation, which means the Sens would win this tiebreaker. The likelihood of that happening is this big, but since the wildcard race has been neck and neck so far, it's always good to be prepared. That's it for this SFT. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel like you didn't completely understand the way I explained the tie-breaking process, please let me know down in the comments, and I will try to give you a hand. Or, if you felt the invigoration of education, hit that subscribe button. My name is Jordan Mady for Hooked on Hockey Magazine. Keep climbing, Sens fans.